A mosquito in Bridgewater tested positive for EEE or Eastern Equine Encephalitis last month, and this has prompted concerns in the area about EEE and how dangerous it is. Well, joining us to provide some insight is Ellen Bidlack, an entomologist with the Plymouth County Mosquito Control Project. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, thank you for having me.
So, first of all, just so everybody can understand, what exactly is EEE or Eastern Equine Encephalitis?
Yeah, so it's a mosquito-borne disease that's transmitted mainly between birds and mosquitoes, and then people get it when mammal-biting mosquitoes come in contact with birds.
Now, how serious is it?
Yeah, it can be quite serious. Right now, the survival rate for somebody who ends up in the hospital is about the mortality rate is about 30%. So people can end up, even survivors, with a lot of neurological issues after a case of it because it's causing swelling in the brain.
Now, is it a very high risk level in the area right now with EEE?
Right now, the state of DPH, Massachusetts DPH, ranks several of our towns at moderate risk, which means that everybody should just be avoiding mosquito bites by using repellents and using long sleeves and long pants and draining water, that kind of thing. So we have about 8 or 9 towns. Should I read them?
Yes, please.
Sure. So the towns that are at moderate risk for EEE right now are Carver, Middleborough, Plimpton, Hanson, Halifax, West Bridgewater, East Bridgewater, Bridgewater, and Lakeville. And then the towns for moderate risk for West Nile are Middleborough, Bridgewater, Halifax, East Bridgewater, and Whitman.
Now, have we seen this? There's been concern there's a spread of EEE. Is that what's happening right now?
Yeah, so it's not uncommon for us to see elevated risks as we go from late summer into the fall. Yeah, it's just kind of par for the course this time of year for us, unfortunately.
So you mentioned some steps people can take to protect themselves. Could you go through those again, please?
Yeah, so people should be just generally avoiding mosquito bites. They can use repellents that are registered by the EPA. They can also wear long sleeves and long pants. You know, as the evenings get cooler, that's more and more possible. And then, of course, they should be draining any water that they see on their properties.
And is there a specific time that people should avoid? Like, should they not be going out at night or anything like that?
Yeah, generally in the evenings is the time when we would see the most mosquito activity. And so that's the time of day that's a primary concern. But any time that you see mosquitoes, you obviously want to take steps to avoid the bites.
Now, what are some of the symptoms somebody should watch out for if they think they might have EEE?
Yeah, that's a good question. I'm less versed in this, but I know that encephalitis would cause very severe headaches and fever, eventually seizures, those kinds of things. So, yeah, very.
Alrighty, and where can people go if they want to get more information about EEE?
Yeah, so we have a great webpage, and that's PlymouthMosquito.org, and of course DPH has a webpage as well. The nice thing about DPH's webpage is they have risk maps for both Eastern and West Nile, and it will show you where they're estimating risk to be elevated and also what you should be doing if you live in those towns.
Alrighty, well, we'll be keeping a watchful eye out on that. But thank you so much for joining us. We do appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Thank you for having me.